hell. But it's not dangerous. The dangerous part is something lay people don't even think about. And that is every time you do this act, no matter how carefully or how well, you end up swallowing about a teaspoon of a lighter fluid. And that stuff is poisonous. That's one of the extra trouble to write, harmful or fatal if swallowed, right there in the can. And the effect is, to a certain degree, cumulative. Now I say a certain degree, I do 5 shows a week, I'm a big guy, that doesn't affect me. But carnies, the real boys, they'll do up to 30 shows a day. And as little as 2 or 3 years, that stuff will build up in their liver, and they'll get sick enough that they actually have to take time off and do another line of work in a carny while that liver regenerates, which thankfully it will do. Now I take all this time to explain this to you in such detail because I think it's more fascinating to think of someone poisoning themselves to death slowly on stage than merely burning themselves, and after all, we're here to entertain you. I really tell you this is the last bit of our show tonight. And when you leave here tonight, you're thinking about our show as Bill and Ruby. We don't want you to be thinking about how we did it. We want you to be thinking about why. So sit back, relax. I'm going to burn myself. Now there's an obvious but still unique quality of live theater. And that is that while we're doing the show, you're right here in the room with us. And that means we can see you. And sometimes a little light will fall on your face or bounce off the table. We'll be able to see your face just for a moment. So we'll look right in your eyes. And we'll do part of the bit, a few lines or a word or two or a new piece of business just for you, right in your face, you alone, you. When we do that, and we picked you, and you know it's you, you can feel it, we're not paying any attention to you at all. We're trying to get the laughs, make the tricks work. We can't worry about you individually. So this is the only place in the show we can really see you in the light that we're in. That's important. And I used to try to write something to say for why it was important to sum it up, but now I'm trying to learn to just shut up and look at you. Couples got it down. If you're the kind of person that needs to sum things up, all you need to know now is that you're in our tents, and it's okay. On the sideshow we did. That's for damn sure. Not yet, creeps. That was just the upper palate. I'm still gonna burn my tongue. Now I realize this is a legitimate organization, kind of a swanky Reba McEntire type event. Anybody not been expecting this kind of hurricane hell driver jive out of us? And I just want to tell you, if that last thing took you by surprise, the nails in my hands or knife through my hand and telling you the needles, that last thing took you by surprise and uptightened you a little bit. This next thing will probably make you puke your guts out. I want to thank you all again here at Goodyear for inviting, as I said, Carney Trash to your classy little shindig here. And you guys know better than anybody that there's no such thing as a two-person operation. I just want to thank all the people. You know, we have a whole crew. We go out from Vegas, have a local crew here, and all the people from from Goodyear that made it happen. I want to take a moment to thank all them for bringing us out. So thank you. And also, we can't see every single table. I don't know what the actual rules are. I don't know if there are any children here, but just in case, children, I don't think you're stupid. I don't want to insult you, but I have to say this so the adults hear me say this in case there are children here. And that's the children, the stuff we're doing here in the show is very dangerous. You shouldn't try any of it, and you shouldn't even smoke cigarettes unless you want to look really cool. My name is Penn, my partner Teller. We're Penn and Teller. Thanks a lot.